Bar Stool Sports. Titus, Brandon Walker. Mostly sports.
How about that? Welcome to Mostly Sports, presented by Jägermeister. I'm Mark Titus. He's Brandon Walker. Today is Friday, September 19th. We're live from Chicago. We're brought to you by Jägermeister.
I'm ready.
56 botanical, 0 degrees Fahrenheit, wherever you're at. If you're hanging with friends at the bar, maybe you're doing all the sports stuff, just the Mostly Sports stuff, call the shots. Cheers with frosty 0 degree Fahrenheit shots of Jägermeister. And remember to check Jägermeister out at Jägermeister.com. Drink responsibly. Jägermeister the core. 35% alcohol by volume. We don't need you anymore. I just got it off. I'm ripping it off the dome.
Yeah. Problems.
35% alcohol by volume. Imported by Mass Jägermeister U.S. White Plains, New York. I don't need this anymore, Cody.
Printer problems.
Printer problems.
Printer problems.
Is it the problem with the printer that you started to print them at 9:59 right before the layup line that we told you was coming last night? Okay.
All right, and Cody's.
He just simply.
Oh, you know what
away.
it was?
Yeah.
The Bills played last night. I think that's the first time Cody's ever watched the entire game, and he probably had a late night.
Are you sure that he did?
I don't know, but my guess is for the first time he watched an entire Bills game, and he stayed up really late.
Okay.
That's why he's sluggish this morning.
I'm guessing at 14-14 at halftime he might have checked out.
It could be. Yeah,
I don't think there's a guarantee he watched the whole game.
I'm just making sure I have everything. Jägermeister.com. Drink responsibly. Did we say that? Did I say Jägermeister liqueur 35% alcohol by volume?
I don't think you did.
Did I say imported by Mass Jägermeister U.S. White Plains, New York?
Not yet.
Well, I just did. That's it. What do you want to talk about, Brandon? Try to get my notes in order here.
You feel warm?
Huh?
You feel warm?
I feel ready. Yeah, I'm loose. I'm ready. Connor was doing too much. Can we all agree Connor was doing too much?
Yes. Connor was doing too
much.
Connor does not understand what the layup line is about.
No.
I was treating it like I had a girl from chemistry class who I was really trying to impress.
You wanted her to be your best gal?
Yes, and she was up in the stands, and I knew that if I just went along with the crowd and went along with the team in the nonchalantness, then I wouldn't be able to get her attention or affection. And I think I was trying to win her over.
Mark, where was your best gal during this? Was she up in the stands already, or she arrived fashionably late?
She's gonna show up late.
Okay,
yeah. She's making out with the quarterback in the in the parking lot right now. she'll come in no time. Yeah, you were going very hard, Connor. You're sweating.
There's a glistening on my face right now.
Did you blow the final layup?
Yes, he did.
Tip drill?
I did.
That's
well, because
you tried to get cute.
I don't know. I was too in my head. You guys are like, oh, you're going too hard. I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I'm doing.
But on the tip drill, it's very clear. We all tip it up to each other, and the last person, and that was you, makes the layup. That's all of us making the layup when you do that.
You want me to go run suicides right now to make up for it?
Yes.
Okay.
I think Wyatt and Cody.
Yes. Actually, that's exactly what I want. Now that you say it out loud.
Wyatt and Cody, I think, thought this was a dunk contest, by the way.
Oh, my God.
Everybody did their job.
Hold on.
Except for one.
Go back.
Pretty good cleanup right there.
Go back. Sorry, on Connor's. Richard, leave it right here. Freeze it right there.
with both feet up?
Both feet on the ground. He had to, like... He had to
Look at that.
Instead of
Why did he do that?
Instead of jumping, he just kicked his feet up. You know, like his body doesn't actually go up. He just moves his
feet simply come up.
Go to kick his ass.
He goes feet to hamstrings.
Yeah. He's like, I'm gonna make it look like I got really high.
Is he running suicides?
All right. Oh my God.
Now he's gonna be a puddle. He was already glistening.
I like that. I like doing layup lines before the show. That was nice.
We don't use the court enough.
Yeah, we don't. So we could
a little
find
camaraderie.
Yeah.
We watched you blowing the tip drill layup. Why did you do your feet like that?
Yeah. What were my feet like?
You don't got no songs where you got to do all that.
you kicked your feet up as high as you could back towards your hamstrings. But you didn't really jump.
You're not jumping. Like if you watch your shoulders, they don't move. Your shoulders and head stay at the exact same height.
And your feet go crazy.
You just kick your feet up.
Oh my, he's glistening. He's literally glistening.
Did you see me run the suicides?
No,
No, we actually
we were
did.
watching the replay the whole
Run
time.
it again.
We saw you finish the drill.
Would you want to do them again? We'll watch this time.
Yeah, all right.
Wait, did you ever do the
We'll
ones?
watch this time.
You ever do the ones on half court where you had to go like sideline to sideline, like 16?
17. It was only 17 times for us.
yeah.
2 minutes or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it 2 minutes? Yeah, I guess it was.
I think it was 2 minutes. You had 16 or 17.
And then if you didn't do it, you had to do it over again until you did it.
Yeah.
And by that time, you're all fucking dead.
Yeah, we had one of those in high school where it was, we're going to do this till everyone gets it done, and we're on, like, attempt number 25.
Yeah.
And me, being the smart ass I am, said, Coach, I think we didn't get it the first 24 times.
We're not going to get it.
I don't think we're going to get it time number 25.
I talked about this with someone recently. The Native American run, is that the...
Yeah.
Did you ever do those?
Yeah.
What's that?
Someone at the front of the line is sprinting, setting the pace, and
And
then,
somebody at the back line has to catch them?
correct.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, we did that.
Who's
What's
that?
what is that guy doing?
One of the Fox guys.
Oh.
Carson.
Oh, it's Carson?
Why is
Doesn't
Carson?
usually
Johnny?
have the backward hat. There we go.
No, his name's not Carson Johnny.
He
This is not all that effort, if I'm being honest. Why is he getting it timed if he's not going to go all
Why
out?
does he do the Che thing where he goes way past the line? That pisses me off.
Does he make it seem...
Why?
He's trying to make it seem like he's running harder than he is? What was that? All right. Just get in here. Fine.
What other pregame things should we maybe...
Stretching.
dip
A stretching
into?
regiment, maybe?
I was thinking maybe a coin toss. You could defer the...
We have a coin.
You could defer the what do you want to talk about to the second half of the show.
Yeah. Pregame shower.
Post-game shower.
Post-game shower.
Mid-game shower.
Black National Anthem.
Halftime.
We should have Malisic. Next time he's here, we'll have Malisic.
Yeah, we should go ahead and not warn him. We should go ahead and tell him now. You should, there's some,
You should start learning.
there's some lyrics you need to learn.
You need to learn all those lyrics. Last night, the Buffalo Bills Miami Dolphins played. It was a better game than I think most anticipated. In the end, the Bills won, and most also anticipated that though the Bills were going to win. And some notes that I have that I put here on my prep sheet.
Yep.
I want to just rip through the notes that are written down right here, and then I'll let you share your thoughts.
Sure.
Thursday night football, Bills versus Dolphins recap.
that's the sheet that is prepping you for.
That's the sheet that our Bills fan Cody put together. For those are the stats he thought we should call attention to. Those are the things that stood out to him watching the game. It's Thursday night football, Bills versus Dolphins recap, and that's it.
I don't know why on these big lined NFL games, I think it was 12.5 last night, we always get surprised when it's closer than the line was, because NFL games by nature are close. But I got to say this about the Dolphins: no matter what happened in the first three quarters, for whatever reason, over the last 2 years since they made the playoffs, they have just become losers. And I don't mean that in the sense that you think. I just mean a loser is somebody who figures out how to lose in every situation.
Yes.
And the Dolphins, no matter if it was 21-21 or 14-14, they were always going to rough that punter. Tua was always going to throw a back-breaking interception. That is what he does now. He throws back-breaking interceptions. He had the ball to beat the Patriots and threw back-breaking interception against the Bills. Like,
This is who he is at this point.
he is a loser. He loses. If you want to put decent numbers up and lose football games, Tua Tagovailoa is your quarterback.
They steal defeat from the jaws of victory.
Yeah, and like they didn't play better than the Bills last night, but they played as well as the Bills for three quarters, 3.5 quarters. And then when it was time to separate at the end, the Bills were a good team. The Dolphins were, oh, fuck, we're losers. Let's lose.
Yeah.
And that's a frustrating-ass place because they're not – I don't think the Saints – let's see. Who's the other really bad team?
The Tennessee Titans.
Saints, the Titans, the Panthers.
The Panthers, the Jets.
I don't
Browns.
think the Dolphins are as bad as those other teams. I don't. Maybe their defense isn't that good, but like they're still – H.N.'s explosive on offense. Tyreek Hill, even though he's kind of over the hill a little bit, he's still better than a lot of receivers. Jalen Waddle should be an outstanding number 2. I don't – they're not as bad as their
record.
as the results are getting.
They're not as bad as their play on the field would indicate.
They're not as bad. They should be better than they are is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. They played pretty well. I mean, I don't know. They were slowing down Josh Allen enough.
Was there a second of you that thought the Bills were going to lose that game?
Not really.
Yeah.
There was I won't lie. Like there was a moment where I'm like, the Bills probably won't go undefeated this year. There's the Miami Dolphins are still the professional football team, so like there's still very talented players out there, and maybe the Bills take them lightly. Maybe it's a short week. They're playing on Thursday. Maybe they do sneak a win out of here. Because when the Dolphins on their scoring drives, it did look relatively easy for them.
Yeah,
like it wasn't. Nothing was like fluky about how they were marching the ball down the field and scoring when things were going well. You know, you could see the vision. The Bills' defense isn't probably as good as we want it to be.
No, it's
I
not
think,
great.
Like you keep every offseason, you're like, this is going to be the year the Bills' defense turns up a little bit. And I thought this year was. I bought into it this year, and like I'm a little bit worried about that. But the Dolphins, they can run the football and the little dinking and dunking and all that shit that they have going on. Like, I don't know. It was ultimately a close game, but like you said, the feeling the entire time was like, unless the Dolphins are up like 2 touchdowns with 3 minutes left, I don't think they're going to win.
Well, there was
never like a moment where I thought they were going to win.
There was as big of a light switch moment in that game as there is. I mean, like, it's 21-21 midway through the fourth quarter. The Dolphins have just forced the Bills to punt the football. And, oh, my God, they got a chance. Oh, they roughed the punter.
Yeah.
Ball game.
Yeah.
Ball game. Immediate ball game. The guy who roughed the punter might as well have just walked over to the Bills and shook their hands then and said, hey, congratulations. I'm stupid.
So
I'm dumb. I'm ugly.
Is there any part of this that's a moral victory for the Dolphins?
No.
They're a franchise that feels like they're hitting rock bottom right now. They're going to fire everybody. They're going to cut everybody. They're going to just
Right.
do
So
a hard
who
reset.
gets the moral victory if everybody's getting fired and cut?
I don't know. Like maybe you played the Bills well.
Yeah.
There's still a lot of football left. Like we can build on this moving forward, and maybe we're not at rock bottom like we thought we were because we just hung tough with the Super Bowl favorites in their home stadium, in a primetime game.
This is why it sucks to be a Dolphins fan. The last time they were the worst team in the league, I believe, was 2019, and they were the worst team in the league. And they got late in the season, and they decided, hey, let's try and let's win a couple games, and that slid them from Joe Burrow to Tua. That was a bad slide.
That was a bad slide.
That was a bad fucking slide. And I assume what's going to happen this year is they are going to start out like 1-8. They'll start out 2-13, and then they'll end up going 4-13 or something.
And then the guys
being like the number 6 pick.
The talent on their roster, which they do have a little bit of talent. They have talented guys on the roster.
I mean, Tyreek Hill's leaving at any time now.
They will realize, exactly that like, wait, this season's a wash, but I still want to play football moving forward, so I should probably play well so I can get a contract somewhere else. Do you think the NFL should allow fan trades? Meaning, if we as an NFL fandom got together and voted, Tyreek Hill should just be on the Chiefs now, right? Just go back to the Chiefs. Yeah.
Because the Chiefs aren't interesting to watch anymore without down-the-field receivers.
Right.
Tyreek Hill is not as good as he once was, but he's being wasted by a bad quarterback in Miami.
Right.
What if we just got Tyreek Hill and Patrick Mahomes back together?
Yeah.
What if 75% of the football-watching public said, just trade him?
Yeah.
Yes?
I'd be down for that.
Okay.
I'd be down for that. But then I think a lot of people would say that would make the Chiefs very good, and we don't want that. We don't want the Chiefs to win. We just want them to be exciting, right?
I want them to be more visually appealing to the eye than they have been. Because that was the appeal to them when they first started this run. That, oh, my God, you can't miss Patrick Mahomes. Now it's like, let's just hope we keep it 16-13 so we have a chance to win in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
That's what I say, Ebo. I don't know about you. Connor, you're still glowing.
I'm trying to keep the mic away from me.
Connor, you're not glowing. You're just out and out drenched.
No, I'm going to have to go home after this and shower. I feel disgusting right now. I smell like onions. I do not.
Wait, 2 runs down the court made you smell like onions?
I think I forgot to put on deodorant this morning, and that's probably why.
Was your voice shaky?
I'm still like trying to catch my breath here a little bit.
You need some deodorant? We got some of the.
I'm out of shape. I might get
And here's the thing, Connor, and listen, neither me nor Mark wanted this to happen, but when you get fancy in the layup line and you don't finish the drill, you don't finish the fucking drill, this is what has to happen.
I wear that.
All right. You going to finish the drill next time?
Yeah.
Why, when you run suicides, do you run past the line to touch it with your, like, you straddle the line? Do you even know you do that?
Yeah, it's just I can never get the timing right. It's been a while since I've done it, but I want to make sure I touch the line with my hand.
Yeah, so you do. So what you do is as you approach
inside
the line,
foot, yeah.
your foot, and then you touch like right by your foot.
Yeah.
It's very simple. Ebo, show him.
I forgot.
Ebo, go show him.
I have a bad knee. Also, why is coach making me run? I thought I did well.
Well, were you in the back half of that layup line? Because frankly, we're putting it all on Connor, but the back third of that layup line.
I was in the
It was weak.
I was in the middle third, but the upper 50%.
There were 6 people on that line.
I was third.
Okay, all right, fair enough. Yeah, Bills 3-0, Dolphins 0-3. The world keeps us spinning.
What percentage of Tua is just throwing that swing pass and hoping there's numbers on that side? Because that feels like a lot of all that happened last night.
It works every so often, but it's also you watch. You're like, aren't there like a million quarterbacks that could just do this? Couldn't they just plug anybody in here to do that?
I feel like he was up and coming there for 2 or 3 years, and then it just, the injuries or whatever. It just
the traumatic brain injuries.
It's probably traumatic brain injuries.
It's probably the brain. It's probably
the multiple head
multiple
injuries.
concussions that have rattled his brain around.
Mm-hmm.
Have probably not helped. I don't know if they've hurt.
I don't think they've helped.
I don't know if they've hurt, but they certainly have not helped.
They could have really only hurt.
Yeah.
Has a traumatic brain injury ever helped anybody? Maybe if you get paid out like a lawsuit or something.
Like
Magneto, maybe.
Get a job here, maybe.
From Star Wars?
Makes you unfireable at certain places.
Yeah. Yeah. Was that how Magneto? How do you say that?
Not Magneto. Charles Xavier. Yes, he has a brain injury. He was or is he just a mutant?
You're talking about Wolverine?
I'm trying to
Who's
think
Magneto? Is he not the guy that runs all the X-Men?
No, that's Charles Xavier.
Charles Xavier.
Magneto wears a helmet so that Charles Xavier can't read his mind.
Yeah. Michael Fassbender.
Sure.
He's got the penis.
Somebody that got conked on the
guy
head
with
and
the
then
penis?
gained. That's Goldblum.
What? You talking about?
What about? Oh,
Jurassic
I
Park?
got one.
Yeah,
When Rafiki hit Simba and saved all of Pride Rock. When Rafiki was trying to get through to Simba and Simba wouldn't listen, and then he conked him on the head.
Huh.
And then he was like, and Simba's like, "Hey, why did you do that?" And he's like, "It doesn't matter. It's in the past." And then Simba's like, "Oh my fucking god!"
Wow.
And then he went back and had sex with his sister. Was Nala his sister?
I don't think Nala was his sister, was she?
Was she not?
Or they had to be related.
They had to be related.
Yeah, I guess they had to be related.
They had to be related. They had to be.
How does that work in a pride? Or
I don't know, man. But
they're not just like a social group.
No. There are only if you watch the movie, there are only 5 lions. There weren't that many lions.
How many lions were in the Lion King?
There were not that many lions.
There were not enough lions.
No. Yeah, it was.
Memento.
Oh, Memento. Good answer. Memento. Christopher Nolan.
The Lion King work going backwards and forwards?
Yeah.
I never saw Memento.
It was a good film. Good film.
The concept, I was explaining the concept, and it was part of the marketing, the concept, right? And I was like, I'm not doing all that.
Yeah.
And it's probably very good.
It was good.
But if there's ever a concept movie, I'm like, nah. Just
a movie with a concept?
Or a movie with
Any movie with a concept.
A movie with an outside the box. Didn't they go backwards and then forwards or something like that? Or forwards and backwards? How did it work? Is that Memento?
His memory's fucked, right?
Yeah,
he leaves himself notes so he remembers.
Oh, what am I thinking of?
Thinking of Pulp Fiction?
Looper?
100%
Looper? You thinking of Looper?
Memento's not the one that goes.
It might. Do they do time stuff in Memento? It's been a long time since I watched it, but I remember.
It is a lot of jumping back and forth between.
Yeah.
Are you thinking of Oppenheimer?
Oh, it's not just a
linear story
narrative. Yeah, linear timeline, I guess I should say.
Like Eternal Sunshine? Out.
All right, here we go. Here's the family tree of Pride Rock.
Okay,
that's not a lot of lions.
So that's
not a lot of lions, dude.
So Mufasa's somewhere. How do we know they're outsiders?
They probably said they're outsiders.
Okay, so what? So there's Mufasa. I never knew we met so that's the grandfather and the queen there.
It maybe could have been stories. I don't know.
Maybe they retcon that.
I don't know.
They retconned it for sure. For sure.
This is canonically accurate.
All right, so where is okay? So Scar's.
Who's Ty, dude? Who's top left Ty with a question mark and a mohawk? Who's that? Is that a guy or a girl?
That's Ty.
That's just Ty, man.
Ty Lion King.
Who's Ty?
Oh.
I'm an adult. very proud of you, Unga.
So Ty is somebody's adopted father.
Adopted father.
How can you adopt a father?
Ty is a brown eagle with white chest feathers.
No, that's
What?
a lion.
That's what it says on the appearance. This doesn't make a lick of sense.
Yeah, I can totally read that.
What is any of this?
Why is there no image available? There's images everywhere of him.
Is this like an imaginary character?
Also, one side of the pride is way better looking than the other.
Let's see the pride again.
There's one side is a bit disheveled.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot. That's an angry side over there.
Yeah.
Now, is Gianni Scar's kid? Or who's...
Looks like it's his...
No, because that would be going down. That's another brother and another sister?
Is he fucking Jelani?
Yeah, why are they so angry on the right?
What went wrong in Zero's life?
Why don't you smile?
It looks like Mufasa and Scar's dad is very stoic.
Now, I'll say...
And they kept the stoicism, but not the...
On the bad side, if you go down here to Karu, he looks like he might be good. There might be good in him.
Yeah, there is. Yeah,
I think there's good in him.
There's some good in him. Yeah.
I can't. Can you? Connor's face is over the one.
Oh shit, my bad.
Yeah. Let me see.
Oh God. Oh, Nuka.
Oh, what a fucking clown! Goddamn, Vitani's angry.
Vitani's so angry. Why is she so angry? Smile, Vitani. You're prettier when you smile. Oh my God.
She should smile more.
You should smile more, Vitani.
There's a couple of these that are different. I don't know what we're considering to be. This is a much bigger one somehow.
Oh my God.
No, there just aren't that many lions. I've seen the film. There's just not that many.
But the problem is there's the film, and then there's the straight-to-video releases, and then there's the series. They've done a bunch of spinoffs.
Which, to your point, I think are retcons, because I think people watch the first one and they're like, there are 5 lions.
Yeah, and then in the third one they're like, but did I ever tell you about Uncle Naru?
Yeah.
Nuka is Scar's son. But like, there's a lot of dotted lines here that are making me a little confused.
So Zira's daughter of Wafa.
So, if there are this many lions, and only a handful of them live at Pride Rock, I got to be honest. Like the stakes.
How did?
Who's that guy on the left? What is that?
What
is that?
That's Zio.
That's
Zio, son of Sharp.
That's a god.
I was led to believe in the first film that they are trying to save all lions, all of the animal kingdom, really. But it turns out there are a bunch of kingdoms all over.
Can I ask a question?
And it wouldn't have really mattered if Pride Rock got wiped out.
Nuka, Zira, Thula, Serafina, Taka, Yuru, Wafa, Kali, Luzi, and Scar.
Well, Scar was not.
Is that why he was angry?
It was not his given name. Bro.
Oh, he had
Scar.
He had a scar.
Oh.
If you look closely, Easter egg. Should we make a TikTok?
And as soon as you get the scar, you're just you're just Scar.
Should we make a Disney Easter egg TikTok where we're like,
did you know
if
that
you freeze Lion King at this exact time, you will notice Scar has a scar.
What?
Oh my God!
Do you want to do a series that's like hidden Easter eggs in Disney movies, Part 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's Scar has a scar.
In Finding Nemo, at the end of the movie, they actually find Nemo.
They find him.
Spoiler alert.
Can I read an ad to you?
Please do.
I would love to read an ad to you. The chaos of the ROVAL is unlike anything else in NASCAR. Drivers will battle for every inch on Charlotte's unique road course oval hybrid. It's a NASCAR playoffs elimination race with championship hopes on the line. Stars like Kyle Larson, William Byron, Denny Hamlin, Ryan Blaney, Christopher Bell will leave it all out there. You won't want to miss one of the most unpredictable and thrilling races of the season. The chaos of the ROVAL meets playoff elimination. Tune in on Sunday, October 5th at 3 p.m. Eastern Time on USA for the Bank of America ROVAL 400 at Charlotte Motor Speedway.
While you're talking about that, I would like to tell the people about college football season being back, which means tailgates, cheering crowds, and the excitement of being in the stands before kickoff are all back too. Ever find yourself at a tailgate and decide to grab tickets last minute? That's where Game Time comes in. The Game Time app gives the advantage back to fans. It's the hack for unlocking amazing tickets and experiences in a few taps. It's incredibly easy to use, and the Game Time guarantee means you can trust you'll get 100% authentic tickets on time and at the best price. Plus, fees are always included. So what you see is what you pay, and what you would have to pay to get into the Connor, look up Auburn at Oklahoma on Game Time for me.
Copy.
Auburn at Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and look that up, Connor.
The Auburn War Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
You want Rutgers
versus the Oklahoma Wagons.
I'm seeing $88.
$88 in Norman, Oklahoma?
CeeDee Lamb Bucks.
Rutgers, Iowa, $42.
There you go.
Rutgers, Iowa, $42.
The birthplace.
So you could watch 2 Rutgers, Iowa games or 1 Auburn, Oklahoma game. For about
Your choice.
Yeah, your choice.
Choice is yours.
Take the guesswork out of buying college football tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account. Use code MOSTLY for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code MOSTLY, MOSTLY, for $20 off. Swipe, tap, ticket, go. Download the Game Time app today.
New segment. How much does this move you, Mark Titus?
Okay.
Clayton Kershaw is retiring from Major League Baseball. How much does this move your meter?
I would say it moves a lot. Clayton Kershaw to me is a staple of baseball. He has been on one team his entire career, if I'm understanding this correctly. The Los Angeles Dodgers is the only team he's pitched for. He has been. This is where it gets dicey because people will point to the playoffs, but he has been the best pitcher in baseball for pretty much his entire career. In my estimation.
Certainly in that group.
In my estimation. He's had his problems in the playoffs. The Dodgers as a whole have had their problems in the playoffs. Having said all that, baseball is a sport that you have to look at the totality. And the playoffs are oftentimes just blips. The totality says that Clayton Kershaw is one of the greatest pitchers of all time. He is the pitcher of his generation to me. And, I think this matters. I believe there's 3 of that generation. He is one of the 3. I think it's him, Verlander, and Scherzer. Yeah.
It's those 3, right, above everybody else. And I would, if I had to rank those 3, I think it would be either Verlander or Kershaw. Probably Kershaw, right? Yeah, probably Kershaw.
It's
Kershaw,
It's Kershaw, no doubt, except for the playoff thing, which,
yeah.
But then they won the World Series.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like
twice, right?
He won 2 World Series.
Also,
Yeah, he's won 2 World Series.
If they win this year, he's got 3 World Series. Has 3 Cy Youngs. Should probably have like 5 Cy Youngs.
Yeah.
Him going out with like a World Series MVP, that would be like if he like threw 2 shutouts or
Closes the World Series.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Like he wins game 1 and wins game 4, and then he closes out game 7 or something.
He's
crazy.
had some really, really low moments in the playoffs, but he's also had some very, very high moments. And I think it all comes out in the wash.
He's also been in the playoffs every fucking year for like 15 years.
Yeah.
You're gonna have some ups and downs.
2011 to 2017 is maybe is one of the greatest runs by a pitcher ever. Cy Young, second in Cy Young, Cy Young third, and he had a 2.1 ERA with 300 strikeouts that season. 2015. 2016, he had a 1.69 ERA through 20 starts, got hurt, finished 5th in the Cy Young, and then 2017 finished second in Cy Young with a 2.3 ERA.
He finished top 5 Cy Young. What that sounded like 7 years in a row.
Yep.
That's insane. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
we won't see.
He's an MVP.
A lot of guys like him. He won the MVP.
Yeah.
I don't even think I remembered that.
I believe he won the MVP, Mark.
18 years at one franchise. Is that going extinct in baseball? Like it is, like basketball, it's well past.
I think you can almost entirely point it to Scott Boras potentially, because he has created such intense rifts in terms of like don't even entertain these conversations of staying with your current team.
Is Trout the second guy if you're making the list of current baseball players that are great that have been on one franchise for an extended period of time?
Yeah.
Kershaw one, and then Trout two.
Like Salvador
Judge
Perez.
potentially.
Salvador Perez is a good one.
Judge is probably
Judge
top 10 Yankee.
Which doesn't count if you're on the. I guess
No, because it's
Kershaw's on the Dodgers.
If you're on the Yankees already, you don't get the free agent offers
Yeah.
from the Yankees.
But I guess Kershaw being on the Dodgers kind of is the same.
Dodgers, Yankees, Red Sox are the teams that I believe are just going to. Those are the ones in free agency that are going to throw the biggest offers,
Yeah.
right?
You
So
get
if you're already on one of those teams,
Yeah, so it doesn't count as much.
I think the Yankees get outbid pretty often these days.
okay.
All right.
Well,
all right.
Salvador Perez being on the
That's a
Royals
slight against the Yankees.
is remarkable.
Salvador Perez on the Royals
Yeah.
is a great example.
Two other guys that are probably going to be lifelong members of their team potentially: Jose Altuve and Jose Ramirez, both
Good
on
answer,
track
Debo.
for Hall of Fame careers as well.
Good answer, Debo.
Altuve, Hall of Famer.
I think he's
Borderline?
he's tracking as one. He's still,
Really?
Will the Houston
He's
stuff?
he's not an obvious.
But will the cheating scandal?
If you go by, like, if you
come
go-
back on him,
I don't think so.
you don't think so?
I don't think so.
You're saying his numbers suggest that he's like a borderline guy.
Yeah, he's at 54.
That's fucking
WAR,
nuts,
correct.
dude. He would have.
If you're a WAR guy, he's like.
But he's not
borderline.
finished. What's he? 30, 34,
35. He has 2,400 hits.
So he's got 4 years left.
If he goes 3 more years of 200 hits, he's going to be in the Hall of Fame.
I hate that about baseball.
He's probably
Why
gonna-
does he need 3 more years? Like we've seen the guy was on the team that kind of defined a little era of baseball there. I know they cheated their balls off and whatever, but he was He was like one of the best players in baseball in an era when he was winning World Series left. Like, what? If he can get 50 more hits next year, then I'll put him in.
I would agree with you, but don't eliminate or don't forget about baseball writers' ability to take the Hall of Fame stuff into their own hands. They will when he gets eligible. They'll be like, well, actually, there was a cheating
I know that's what I'm
scandal.
complaining about.
Yeah.
That's just very stupid. It's like what? Well, the cheating. If you want to leave him out for the cheating, go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm saying based on the numbers and his impact on baseball,
And that you know him.
and that I know him.
Mm-hmm.
How is
What
he
am I
not
looking
Hall
at?
of Fame?
Okay, so I got he's that's this year. Go down to his career's there too. So, so he is a
MVP was the year they cheated. So
Okay, well that's fair then. If
Consider
you want to listen, if you want to keep him out because he cheated, keep him out. That's
he
fine
can
by
get
me.
to 3,000
He
hits
cheated.
though.
He cheated. You got to play the game the right way. But if we're pretending that the cheating had nothing to do with this,
We're not
Then
putting
how-
that guy in the Hall of Fame with David Ortiz if he cheated. We're just not going to do it.
Do you want to play the Hall of Fame game?
Yes, I always want
Please.
to play
Okay,
Hall of Fame.
so let's try to agree on Trout, Verlander, Kershaw, Scherzer, Betts, all Hall of Famers.
all Hall of
Mikey?
Famers.
Freddie Freeman, Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mookie, Manny Machado, Hall of Famer right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Done.
Aaron Judge,
Yeah.
Paul Goldschmidt.
no.
No.
What if I told you Paul Goldschmidt has more career WAR than Freddie Freeman and Manny Machado and Aaron Judge?
I'd say get a new WAR.
Okay.
Yeah.
War, I'd say WAR.
Is he also older than them?
War. What is it good for?
Yeah. They
By
throw WAR
2 years.
in the-
But he's played less seasons than Freddie.
I
Sure.
take WAR. I throw it in the garbage.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You're protesting WAR.
Anti-war.
Okay. This is now where it kind of gets start to get the guys that are like on the cusp of
Sure.
of Arenado.
Yeah, I'm putting him in.
I would lean no because I just want to keep as many Cardinals out as possible.
Okay.
Oh, good point. He's a Cardinal. Forgot about that. I still picture him on the Rockies.
Yeah.
Even though he's been on the Cardinals for probably longer at this point.
Mhm.
Chris Sale.
Yes, he's in.
Okay. Jose Ramirez and Francisco Lindor.
Yes,
You're
no,
next.
no question about it.
Bryce Harper.
Yes.
Oh yeah, no question about it.
Altuve.
Yeah.
Otani.
Yeah.
Yeah,
McCutcheon.
No. No.
yeah, because I saw him when he was.
Hall of very good.
I saw him when he was in the minor leagues though, playing for Indianapolis.
Oh, so that
So,
it's
the-
over.
if-
Okay.
Yeah, so
You would have put him in
I
then.
would put him in right then. Yeah, I think he had a homer that game.
Mm-hmm.
This is where it starts to get really weird. Marcus Semien.
No,
No.
Jacob deGrom.
no,
No.
Giancarlo Stanton.
No.
Maybe.
well,
Maybe. Is he over 400 already?
no. Yeah, I'd put Stanton in.
He's at 449.
Because his home runs,
He's going to get 500.
he should get a multiplier for like the long bombs.
How cool his
Like,
home
he
runs
should
were?
get, like an extra 100 home runs.
Yeah.
I
Not
think.
all home runs are equal, you know.
I wish we could go back in time and have him not go to the Yankees.
Me too.
His cool factor just went bye-bye when he went
Yeah.
to the Yankees.
I agree.
All right, last couple I'll give you here. Carlos Correa, 11. He's only 30. He's 45 career WAR.
Well, he's tracking for it, but as of now, I would say no.
No.
Yelich.
Itch!
That was good.
Then we got Garrett Cole, Alex Bregman, Corey Seager, are all like early 30s.
Good joke,
tracking.
Brandon.
I wish I hadn't done that.
Good joke,
I
Brandon.
got a scoop from Stephen Shea, by the way, if you want to address this quickly.
Is it Hall of Fame?
Scoop. There is someone taking a shit in the bathroom near the front, listening to Mostly Sports on full volume. If you
It's
want to say hi
Fasoli.
to that person.
So it's not one of
Fasoli.
us.
Hi, Fasoli.
Hey, Fasoli!
Hey, Fasoli. You know how I know it's Fasoli? Because Fasoli yesterday took a shit next to me with watching videos on full volume.
That's insane.
And then I asked him about it. And he's just like, yeah, that's what I do.
Totally inside baseball.
No
But I
shame.
think you motherfuckers that take a shit in this front bathroom are fucking crazy. We have 3 bathrooms. We have 3 bathrooms in this building. We have one in the back with 2 urinals and 3 stalls.
Yep.
We have one in the front lobby with 1 urinal and 1 stall, and we have one upstairs with 2 urinals, 2 stalls.
Yes.
Why on earth would you go to the one right by the lobby where everybody is and take a shit with only 1 urinal in there and 1 stall?
Why are you
the
saying
one-
fuck me for?
The one all the guests use?
Yeah.
It's the
What the fuck are you shitting in there for?
Why are you looking at me when you say this?
Because I'm looking at y'all.
You're talking to Fasoli right now on full volume.
Fasoli, why are you in there?
Fasoli, why are you shitting in there? Stop shitting, Fasoli.
I've done it twice before. I apologize.
That one is like the very clear answer. Go back there.
Go back there or go
But-
upstairs.
It's in the back. It's
The reason why the one in the back is the very clear answer is the exact reason why you don't go to shit in there. Because everybody's going to that one.
but there's 3. You can have a space between you. Even if there's 2 of you in there, you have a stall between you.
Yeah.
This one, you're just there. You're just by yourself.
And there's nobody next to you. So I see the argument for
You're
that. One.
you're an asshole.
I wait for after hours to go.
The first impression.
I wait for after hours to go
We bring
there.
so many guests.
Oh, it's
it
not
might not be
Fasoli.
Fasoli.
God, he looks
I apologize.
cool as hell.
I apologize to Fasoli and the Fasoli family.
Do we need to go in there and investigate who it is?
Well, I mean,
just-
how old is this tweet?
Just keep the camera
It
there.
was a text from Che from 10:36, so 3 minutes ago.
There's a chance they're still mid-wipe.
What's he putting in
What
his
was
pocket
that?
right
What
there?
was that?
What did he just?
What was that?
He just covered it up.
Interesting.
We don't watch the court enough. Was he in a band?
Does that look like a man that just shit?
They
Maybe
got a
get-
pop punk.
Yeah. Pop
Oh.
Punk in Bloomington.
Getting a shit out before the drive up to Bloom.
All right, there's Marash.
Oh.
Hit our quota for the day.
I mean, we haven't even touched on watching videos without headphones while shitting.
Yeah. That's messed up.
Oh, that's fucked.
Could be Mintz.
Absolutely fucked. Could be minced.
I would lean Mintz, although I think he would be an upstairs guy.
Headphones are not a new invention. They have been around for a while. You can get very cheap pairs of them as well.
Che said they were white shoes.
It's Fasoli. It is for. I'm telling you, this happened yesterday. I did wake up Barstool yesterday. We've talked about it. It throws off the poop schedule. I usually poop at home before I drive in. Didn't get a chance to do that. I don't get a chance to do that on Thursdays. Did the show. After I was done, 9:05, I go take a shit. Fasoli walks in at 9:05 and 30 seconds, plops down 2 stalls over,
Yeah.
and just like he has no butt shame at all. Like there's no like trying to like.
Oh wow, he
There's
let
no,
it rip.
there's no
huh?
like controlling of the flow or like
Oh,
understanding that
God.
there's someone else in the bathroom. So I should like, is there a way maybe I could mitigate the
Let me
sound?
muffle this. Let me throw a flush in there.
Let me try something. He doesn't give a fuck. He just blasted the toilet and then started playing YouTube videos. And I'm just sitting there just like, all right, I guess I'm a hostage to whatever video Fasoli's going to watch as he shits next to me.
The video is fucked up. The fact that you need to mitigate the sound that you make, that's foo-foo lame shit. I don't know why we're doing all this like random, we need to police how loud we are.
You might suck.
You might be the worst guy
I think
we
you
got.
fucking suck.
What? You're on the toilet.
You're in there with another human being in the room, man.
There's a divider. You could just like
It's not a noise divider.
You should not have
Have
to.
some class, dude. Have some some common
If you're in a
courtesy.
situation where you need to get something out, get it out. Like we're
Yeah,
all understanding.
and
Like,
if
hey,
you
it's
feel it coming
gross.
Out, hit the flush. Hit the flush.
I think shitting at work is crazy. I
oh
think
my
shitting
god.
at work at all is crazy.
You're a fucking asshole.
I think if you're consistently shitting at work, like take a long look in the mirror and figure out
Yeah.
what you got
Now,
going on in your
fix
life.
that routine.
Time out. I'm throwing
Fix
a flag.
the routine.
I'm throwing a flag on you.
I'm not
Mark.
saying never shit
I'm
at
throwing
work.
a
I'm
flag
saying
on you.
save it for like, oh wow, something's going on today. This is weird. I shit at work every so often. I'm not gonna say I never shit at work. I'm saying when I do, it is like an unusual. My cycle has been disrupted.
Take it, Ebo.
You shit every single day at work.
the
It's
people-
crazy.
There is a skill to shitting at work, I think, in corporate America. As someone who used to work a desk job, you would try to find a slot between like 10 and 11 where you would do no work.
We might,
Yeah,
by
you're,
shitting.
you're,
might
you're
need
fucking,
new couch boys.
You're fucking
Listen.
grinding at Barstool Sports.
No, but I'm saying
you need
I'm defending the viewers. I'm defending the viewers that you were talking to the camera.
I'm not
The
talking to
viewers are on our side.
I'm not talking to the viewers. I'm talking to the people in this building that like you're not. The work we're doing here is not
Correct.
like, fuck me, dude. I'm chained to this
Right.
desk and I can't.
I'm just saying-
You could literally probably just go home and do it. and
I'm
come
just
back.
saying in case you get clipped out of context that people at home, if you go to your desk job and you want to take some time off work and take a shit at work on
I don't care.
the company dollar, go for it. Go for it.
This is. I'm not.
Who would be clipping this?
Who's clipping this out of context? You think like corporate America is clipping this? And
They're like,
passing
this guy says you
Like,
can't
yeah.
shit at work.
They're gonna cancel you.
Hoopify.
Yeah.
No, and
Mark
then-
Titus.
and then they turn around, they're like, there goes classic Barstool employee not getting the
Not understanding.
Yeah, they don't get it.
No, I think what you're doing right now is you are deflecting what I'm saying to make it the argument of the corporate America thing because you shit in this office constantly. I think that's what you're doing right now. And you know that I was only talking about Barstool employees.
I do shit in this office.
We have if you're leaving, if the reason you're shitting consistently in this office is because like you wanted to step away from the desk, I understand that. There are times you're working on something, you're editing a video, you're just kind of like lost in it, and you're like, I need a break. I need a break from this. Go to the golf simulator. Go put shots up. Go get a bag of popcorn. There are 10 trillion things you could do. You don't need to just go fucking sit on the toilet and blast
Ass.
Olivia Rodrigo videos
I
with no
Also,
headphones.
Connor, this is more about Connor to me. The fact that you do nothing to mitigate the sound, or at least make it easier on the sound, of the audibleness of what you're doing, is crazy.
I think in that case, you're not getting everything out. Your body is telling you.
Oh, you have to make a little sacrifice for the person's ears that are sitting in the room.
Listen,
with you.
also, because it harkens back to the conversation we were having about can you fart at the urinal? Where else are you going to fart if not in a
There were
bathroom?
8 stalls in that bathroom.
Also, yes, you can fart, but if you again muffle it, like have a little bit of courtesy.
You're going to the
standing
bathroom.
right next to
Do a little bit of effort.
Connor, I'm pro fart at the urinal, but I'm also, if I'm standing next to a guy, I'm not going to be like, like try to push it out. Like you have a little bit of courtesy of like, there's a human being standing next to me. So when you jack off at work, do you moan?
I don't jack off at work.
Do you moan?
I don't jack off.
Yeah, Connor.
Yeah, Connor, do you moan as well? You're like, oh!
I'm not moaning when I shit, but if there's a loud noise that comes out of my ass, then yeah, like I'm sorry. I'll do it.
Unbelievable.
40,
By the way,
every day.
I'm in this everyday camp. By the way, I have a.
You have to get your bowels checked, dude. You have to. I'm saying this.
I
wrote a book. I wrote a book when I was in my early 20s about all the Big Ten arenas I had diarrhea in. Okay, this is like half of my book is just like I had to shit. We were playing at Iowa, I had to take a shit. We were playing at Illinois, had to take a shit. At a certain point, you have to realize this is not normal.
I'm on
I'm
on a high protein, high fiber diet, Mark, and it's natural to then get it out.
All right.
That's how it works.
So Kershaw retiring is about an 8 for you. I didn't realize. So Kershaw is the only pitcher right now with this, or all time. Kershaw is the only pitcher, minimum 150 starts, with more scoreless starts than losses. He has 101 scoreless starts in his career, 96 losses.
Wow.
That's pretty shocking.
That's very, very good. Yeah.
And also, he has less than 100 losses. He has the most starts without
100 losses
of someone with less than 100 losses.
But win-loss record isn't a thing that matters.
Sure. Yeah.
Is what people say.
To these kids out there. To
Yeah.
the
Where I
TikTokers.
still haven't figured out where I land on that.
20 wins to me still is like a big deal.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have, I can
Rick-
understand like a skiing situation where you pitch great and don't get wins, but if you have 22 wins, you're a hell of a fucking pitcher, right?
Bad pitchers can't win 22 games.
Right, correct.
Yeah. Good pitchers can not win a lot of games.
Yes.
But bad pitchers can't win.
Can't go 22 and
Yeah,
6.
It's impossible. Right?
Correct,
Or is it?
Ebo?
Or is it impossible?
I mean, Rick Porcello won a Cy Young basically on the back of a 20-win season. And he was a good pitcher, not a great pitcher.
I didn't realize you were a Rick Porcello hater.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Rick Porcello.
Be careful.
Rick Porcello watches the show every day.
A lot of people in corporate America love Rick Porcello. And you're going to get clipped out of context.
Ebo, that point, he's going to get clipped?
He's trying to protect you guys.
Oh, I know how this game works. Mark being like
an
Mark,
accounting firm is going to clip that?
Mark, like someone on our side goes into clips. Mark Titus doesn't think you should shit at work.
That's good for the show, though. Get him
Yeah.
fired up, dude. Get him talking.
Yeah, and then we
Start the
follow
debates,
clip.
dude. Yeah.
Also, if he does, I'll be right there with him. You shouldn't shit at
You
work.
shouldn't shit at work.
Do whatever you got to do to not shit at work.
If you're shitting at work every day, you gotta take a look in the mirror and say like this isn't normal.
Not
Also,
only-
why would you want to play a road game, dude? Like your toilet at home is
I swear to God, I was about to say the same thing. Home games are so much better.
So much better, dude. You should do everything in your power to set up your body where you're shitting at home. That's where you want to shit. That's the best place in the world to shit.
Brandon, when you wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning and then you don't get back to your place until like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, you're saying you're not shitting that entire time?
Well, there's a difference, me and you, okay? I've right now got...
Oh,
Fasoli.
oh.
Have a seat, Fasoli.
There's the poop man himself.
Just go ahead and sit on that T-shirt.
Do you want to use the microphone right there? There you go.
We got a text from Stephen Shea, and it said, FYI, currently someone shitting in the bathroom, watching Mostly Sports at full volume, white shoes. So first of all, we want to thank you for watching Mostly Sports.
You're welcome. I do watch most of sports, but it was not I.
Oh.
I just got here 20 minutes ago from the hotel, and I don't shit in that front bathroom because
Okay,
that's a
all
guest
right.
bathroom.
Thank you.
That is rude. That's like shitting at your mother's house in the downstairs kitchen
Fasoli,
bathroom.
Let me say from the bottom of my heart. We've had our differences before, but let me say from the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry. I was wrong.
It's okay.
And I jumped to conclusions. Now, the little backstory. Yesterday,
That was me.
that was Now you'll understand the confusion because yesterday you were shitting next to
I
me.
might be deaf.
You were your videos were turned up
Yes.
with no headphones and you were wearing white shoes.
white shoes.
So 24 hours ago, I experienced this very
That's
thing that
valid.
Stephen Shea
Yeah.
said is going on. I was like, it's got to be facility then.
I just said to Hank, because they were talking about it in the kitchen when I walked in, and I was like, that's rude, because I've never shit in that bathroom, even when
Okay.
I worked here for 2 years.
Well,
you don't do that when like CM Punk's here, or like that's a
Right.
guest bathroom.
right.
That's rude.
You're
Connor does
absolutely
it.
correct.
I've done it twice after hours.
Absolutely correct.
All right.
All right. Well, I
Just had to-
apologize.
just had to
Let
get
the
the
record show.
allegation
Your
Hey,
name is cleared. Your name is
hey,
cleared.
corporate
Thank you,
America, if you're going to clip it, make sure you include in the clip that I apologize to Fasoli, that I got it wrong.
I will watch
I'm
my
sorry.
volume.
I'm
Basoli
sorry.
did not do that today.
My emotions got the best of me. I'm sorry. I apologize, Fasoli.
Okay, I gotta go take a shit. I'll be back.
I was going to say this conversation is just. But all right, what have I got? You want to do?
Yeah. I'll talk about Experian. Look, I've got friends for fantasy football, tailgate friends who swear by their air fryer. But when it comes to my money, I need a big financial friend. That's Experian. They help you track your FICO score, find ways to save, and even match you with credit cards that fit your situation. And here's the kicker. Some of those cards are labeled no ding decline. That means if you're not approved, your credit scores stay right where they are. It's like going forward on fourth down and still keeping the ball if you miss. Experian makes it easy to apply with confidence right from the app. I'm going off script here. I'm going to say this.
Do it.
We have a lot of youngsters that watch the show, as evidenced by the poll that we just put up there. Credit scores are something that you don't think about until maybe it might be too late. It might be too late. Like, but you might get around to an age where you want to do something and you're like, my credit score, not where it needs to be. I should have paid more attention to that. So I'm telling you right now, pay attention to it. Use Experian. Download the Experian app today. Your wallet will thank you. Applying for no dig decline cards won't hurt your credit scores if you aren't initially approved. Initial approval will result in a hard inquiry, which may impact your credit scores. Go download Experian and get your financial life in order a little bit.
Well, now we're going to do Twin Peaks Peaks of the Week. Twin Peaks understands that epic sports moments are meant to be witnessed. So in case you missed them, here are your Peaks of the Week. If you're searching for a spot to catch every epic highlight live, elevate your game day at your local Twin Peaks. Find your local lodge. Visit twinpeaksrestaurant.com. Again, find your local lodge. Visit twinpeaksrestaurant.com. And Mark Titus, you've been talking about this all morning. What is your Twin Peaks Peak of the Week?
Oh, my Twin Peak of the Week is actually it happened. I'm thinking. I think it happened last weekend, this past weekend.
Sure.
So almost a full week ago. Anthony Rizzo announced his retirement and goes to. It was the Friday game, right?
Saturday game.
Saturday.
It was the Saturday game. He announced the retirement on Friday and
Yeah.
then went to the Saturday game. Sits in the bleachers and has a home run hit directly to him. Does not make the catch, but the fact that Anthony Rizzo would experience his first game in the bleachers and have a ball come right to him, that was my peak of the week, because it was one of those moments where you say to yourself, how can you not be romantic about baseball? How can you not believe in some sort of divine intervention with baseball when stuff like that happens? Anthony Rizzo retiring. Also not a Hall of Famer, Anthony Rizzo. I looked that up.
Not quite, no.
Not even close,
Yeah,
apparently.
no.
Which blows my mind.
None
Which,
of those Cubs, right?
Anthony Rizzo, not a Hall of Famer, but he is. You know what he gets that's more important than the Hall of Fame?
The Mark Titus seal of
My
approval?
respect.
Wow.
My eternal respect. So that is my peak of the week, was Anthony Rizzo in the bleachers last weekend.
My peak of the week didn't happen on a field of play or a field of battle, but it happened at a press conference, because there's something beautiful about when a college football coach has had it up to here. He's had it up to here, and he resorts to saying his age. I don't know why that's always so funny to me, but when a coach is like, well, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
What are we doing here? I've been here for a while. We won all these championships. We've been here. I'm 55. I
Yeah.
don't know why I love when a coach says his age.
Says his age, yeah.
So Mike Gundy did it 20 years ago. Now Dabo did it this week. He's 55. I don't know. At what point in your stumping for yourself or your program does your brain go, tell him how old you are?
Mike Gundy saying he was 40 is pretty funny, because it's like you're very young for a coach. And his whole point was like, I'm a man, right? I'm a man. I'm 40.
Yeah, and it's sneaky long ago too.
It was very long ago.
He's been 40 in my brain the entire time.
Yeah, he kind of labeled himself as 40 for the rest of his life.
That was smart. That was very smart of him. But that initial rant was, I don't know why you guys are treating me like a kid. Like, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm 40. And now that I'm almost 40, I'm like, yeah, that's...
Well, I think it was.
Or what was
no,
what was the
what he was
context?
doing was he was getting on Jenny. I don't remember what her name was. She's a reporter for the Oklahoman, I believe, and she was criticizing a player, and he was saying, "Don't criticize a kid. Don't criticize a player. Don't criticize a kid.
Right,
Kid
all
does
right.
everything right. Criticize me. I'm a man.
I misunderstood
Yeah.
the content. And then he said I'm 40.
I'm
for
40.
some
Yeah,
reason.
yeah.
So we weren't sure if he was a man.
But then the other
Said I'm
day,
40.
they're like, "Coach, how you handling the second loss?" we win all the time. We won. Is that good? Is it good that we won? Is it good? Because I'm 55. I just my pick of the week is anytime a coach gets flustered to the point he has to tell you his age. All right, so Twin Peaks, find your local lodge, visit twinpeaksrestaurant.com.
As a 31-year-old, I get a kick out of it too when people just, for no reason whatsoever,
I'm sorry?
start saying their age.
What'd you say?
As a 31-year-old,
Okay, so you've had this take for a while.
I'm a man, Brandon. I'm a fucking man.
No, as a child.
You've had this take
child,
for nearly a decade.
I'm a baby.
I'm a baby.
Don't yell at me. I'm a baby. I'm 3 years old.
I'm a.
Has some TikToker taken the concept of baby press conferences?
Baby doing a
Because I feel like that's I see all
There's
these like
Coop on a stoop.
I see all these amateur golfer press conferences or dad press conferences.
Baby,
baby
I
press
feel like
conference.
that's like a mom TikTok thing where you put a microphone in front of your baby and you're like, "Why did you spit up all of your meal? Why did you poop? Why did you poop your pants out there right when we were at the park and we were having a great time?" Something like that.
I'm just
feels like a white woman mom thing.
There was an athlete last night I saw a TikTok of, and I can't remember his name. He almost fell over and passed out because his baby projectile shit on him.
Oh, I saw that too.
Who was it?
I can't remember.
It was like a retired guy. It was
Was it Levante David?
No, I don't think it was Levante David, but you're like Patrick Willis. No, it was like a retired linebacker or something. And it was he's sitting over there with the baby, and the baby shits on him, and he just
Shaq Barrett.
Shaq Barrett. It was Shaq Barrett. So it's
Also,
not a retired
Is there a
linebacker.
clip of this?
Yes, but it's a half and half where the top half is the video and then the bottom half is a picture of the diarrhea on the couch.
Oh no, I don't want to see that.
It's
The
ugly.
diarrhea.
No.
I don't want to see the diarrhea.
Crop it. Yeah, crop it.
It's
What?
nasty.
Oh, it's blurred out.
You done. This is.
Comical joke. That baby shit.
That's incredible. That's incredible.
Okay, sorry, I don't know why.
Connor, are you coming over to watch football Sunday?
Yeah.
My baby has the opportunity to do the funniest thing ever. We're about to test the comedic timing on this shot.
Yeah.
You just start aiming your baby at Connor.
I'm excited to meet the kid, but now I'm scared. Yeah.
This weekend in college football, I don't think there's these. You don't have the massive brands and showdowns or anything like that. But I think there are some sneaky, gigantic games. Like Illinois, Indiana is a huge game in the Big Ten. And it's a huge game. And I love the fact that, listen, I shit on Indiana all last year because of their schedule. I did. And but now, what better opportunity for them to pronounce they are real, to announce they're real this year by beating the number 9 team in the country at their house.
Hang on a second.
Yep.
If they do, in fact, beat the number 9 team in the country, do you promise in front of God and country that you will count it as a good win? Or are you just going to come in on Monday and be like, Illinois must have sucked?
I will count as a good win.
All right.
Because I think now who knows where the season goes for either of these two teams, but this is huge for both of them.
Okay.
It's a ranked. They're both trying to prove something. I will count this as a good win. At least I reserve the right to change in a month.
Yeah.
But for the next month, I will treat it as a good win.
That's all I want. I'm not pointing the finger at you, although I'm literally pointing the finger at you.
Right. Your
although
finger
my
is
finger is extended in your direction. I'm not pointing the finger at you. But that does get annoying where you're like, they haven't beaten anybody. They got a big test, and then you beat them, and you're like, okay, well, since that team beat them, then that must mean that the team they beat sucks, and they still haven't beaten anybody, So let's not do that. Let's say, hey, America, let's just not do that.
And then in the Big 12, Texas Tech Utah is huge.
Huge.
I think might be a conference championship preview. I would say those two teams and TCU are my 3 favorites out there. I'll be in Salt Lake City tomorrow morning.
How about that?
At the crack of dawn. That show is going off at 7 a.m. local
Flying
time.
out tonight?
Flying out this afternoon.
Yeah.
We're leaving. In fact, we're ending this show early because we're doing the Yak early. So we're ending this show at 11:20, right? 11:20?
So you can get to that show. You can get to the Yak, so we can end that early, so you can get to the other show, so you can start that early. No, that's starting on time.
It ain't you. It's Big.
You're gonna be yeah.
Me and Big Cat. Yeah. But we need to leave by 1:45 to get to the airport by the time our flight is leaving. So, everything's moved up a little bit.
Okay.
Auburn, Oklahoma, sneaky big too.
Sneaky big.
Whoever loses this game, I think, goes right back to the hot seat because Hugh Freeze and Brent Venables both kind of off it right now. But if they lose it, then the fans look at the schedule and like, oh wait, if we lost that one, we got death and destruction coming with our schedule later on this year.
I don't think if Nebraska beats Michigan, I don't think that Nebraska fans can say we're back. I think that would be absurd. If Nebraska wins this game and you're like, holy shit, we're so fucking back. But if Nebraska was to become back at some point in the near future,
they have to win this game.
I think they will point back to this game as a pivotal moment in time, as step one. Maybe we're past step one, as step 2 or 3 on the path to being back.
That schedule is so fucking favorable after this game.
Yeah.
That if they do win this game, you start to look at that and you start to say, well, this is a potential playoff team.
This unlocks,
especially if they look good.
This unlocks the back path. This is not, you're not back if you win this. There's a gate in front of the path to being back.
Right.
It's locked.
Mm-hmm.
If you open it up, now you have the path.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you still have to walk down the path.
You still have to walk down the path.
But you think every team has a path at all times.
That is true. I guess they already have the path.
Charlotte doesn't have a path.
They already have the path.
No, well, I mean, she's in a tag team right now, so how was she?
Also, we're 3 games into they're 2 games in the season. They're just 0-2. They could technically go 15-2. When the NFC South is not that.
Yeah. You think they're called the Charlotte Panthers?
Are they not? The Charlotte Panthers?
Do you know the Nebraska stat, by the way? They've lost 27 straight games to ranked opponents.
I didn't know that.
This would be 28 if they lost this one.
That makes sense.
Dating back to 2016.
Yeah.
Only streak in the country longer is a Big Ten team.
It's okay. You don't have to. We don't.
It's also a red Big Ten team.
It's okay.
Have they always been in the Big Ten, or are they just
It actually almost happened right when they joined the Big Ten.
Really? And they just weren't ready for this level of competition?
Yeah. So they're 0-35 in their last 30.
We're not focused on stats. We're focused on the fucking game tonight.
Is it Rutgers?
It's Rutgers.
Everybody shut up.
So Nebraska and Rutgers both. And Rutgers is actually 7 years longer of a streak.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a stunningly long streak. It's hilarious.
2009, Brandon.
At least we had one last year that we choked away hilariously.
Yeah, at least you have that.
So at least there's that to hang our hats on. Game
Connor,
tonight, though, baby.
I'm excited.
You got anything, Connor?
Why would you be excited about the game tonight?
It's the birthplace. It's the blackout.
Blackout at the birthplace.
How do you feel about the Drew Aller slander going on online?
We talked yesterday about that one. Ebo's going viral right now. He took a screenshot of what was that? It was
There's some TikToker claiming to know how QBR works, and they were just dead wrong, and had 15,000 likes.
Yeah,
Let me see it.
They're like, if Drew Aller just dirted the ball into the ground every single time, he'd have a better QBR than what he does now, which is just not true.
It doesn't matter. It's funny.
Yeah.
No, but this person thinks it's true.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's been a very underwhelming start to the season for Drew Aller, and I think.
Fun fact.
But they're just dicking around.
In the dirt every time they get a QBR of 39.6. What is their QBR?
QBR is a percentile-based thing. So he's
no. What would? No, I'm just curious. If a quarterback spikes the ball in the dirt every pass, what would the QBR be? It depends on the pass attempts.
The
attempt number?
The point is more so they're confusing NFL passer rating with just like college QBR.
Okay.
Because I've seen some college QBRs that are like 4.
You can put up a 0.
Yeah.
Oh, you could put up.
You could put up a 0. You could put up a 0th percentile.
Do you need interceptions to do that?
You need a lot of sacks, and interceptions.
So going backwards and giving the ball over.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Think of a bad quarterback performance from college football that you can distinctly remember, and I'll tell you the QBR of the game.
Probably a DJ.
What about DJ Lagway and stuff?
Oh yeah, good one.
5 interceptions feels not good.
Mm-hmm.
What was Lagway's QBR against the LSU Fighting Tigers?
He had a 56.
That doesn't seem.
So that's better than Drew Aller?
The yards per attempt were good. That's probably why.
Which Drew Aller's on the season?
38.9. Is that what it was?
So DJ Lag, if Drew Aller played like DJ Lagway did against, I mean that point stands. If he played like DJ Lagway did against LSU every single game so far, he would be better than he's been this year.
I guess
DJ Lagway against LSU was better than any game Drew Aller's totality of the season so far.
It's mainly, as Ebo said, the yards per attempt. We're mainly dink and dunking. The defenses are dropping 8 back in coverage, and we're just taking like the intermediate pass. It's been very underwhelming. It's not a great.
Does the backbreaking interception against Notre Dame in the national semifinal last year factor into his QBR this year?
No,
that was just last year.
Confidence-wise,
you remember when they?
Yeah, it was 24-24, and he threw one right to the Notre Dame defender and lost the game, lost the chance to play for a national title.
The one thing you can't do, yeah, and they probably would have won it. They probably would.
I assume they would have won it. Yeah,
because I mean they played Ohio State so well, and it's hard to beat the same team twice.
Can I ask you a hypothetical?
Probably would have won the national championship last year. Go ahead.
Yeah, in this era of conference realignment, and we talk about schedules a lot on this show. Certainly respect programs that go out and play tough schedules. Texas started with Ohio State. Ohio State started with Texas.
Yep.
Like these teams are going out there and they're proving it, and they're not hiding behind anything. I just got handed somebody's schedule for next year. I'm just going to read it. So this team will be opening with Marshall. This is
Yeah, well,
the
it's a,
2026 schedule.
Good warm up.
Yeah.
Good warm up game.
Then, of course, they're on the road. A long trip, too, at Temple. Buffalo at home.
The Bills or
No, the Bulls.
the Buffalo Bull, the college team.
The college team,
Okay.
yeah. The at Maryland,
Okay.
at Michigan,
Okay.
at Northwestern.
That seems like a pretty easy stretch there.
Now they make up for it with a tough stretch at home of Minnesota, Purdue, Rutgers, Wisconsin, USC,
That is tough.
Yeah.
and at Washington.
Yuck.
AJ Ross.
So they don't play Ohio State or Oregon or anybody worth a shit outside of the conference.
Interesting. Is this Penn State?
This is Pennsylvania
This is
State.
Michigan.
Why
Oh,
Oh.
I thought it was Michigan's schedule.
Pennsylvania State
are
University.
we doing this? Ohio State's schedule last year was terrible. Michigan, when they won the 2023 national championship, their out of conference was terrible.
You're not winning the national championship next year, Connor.
I'm just saying, this
You're
happens a
losing
lot
your
in college
You're
football.
losing your entire team.
I know.
Can Bo
That-
Prabula transfer back?
That's why I'm so pissed at these first three non-conference games, because we haven't gotten the young guys in enough to have them build confidence and build depth for following seasons. The turnover, you're right, is going to be massive next year.
Well, you got Oregon next week, so you're playing a good tune-up game this week, right?
Yeah. We'll see how that goes. The lines moved a lot in that game, by the way. I don't know if you've seen. It was 6.5 in the preseason. Now it's down to 3.5. We're still favored, but
In the bye week?
you know,
Shoo.
I will be on pins and needles all next week.
Woo!
Shoo. Shoo.
The prep sheet isn't exactly robust, if I'm being honest.
Nah.
It's not robust.
What's the high school football scene looking like?
We,
The Dogs got tonight.
West Point has a bye.
West Point has.
We have Tupelo next week, which is going to be
do buys?
number one against two. Huh? Yeah, we do.
I don't know if we did buys. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to
You
remember.
never had an open
played.
week?
Trying to remember when I played.
Never had a Friday night where you went and saw somebody else play?
I don't know.
Wore your jersey
I don't
to their
think
game?
so. I don't think so. I don't think we did buys.
We would go to Starkville on our bye week and
Yeah.
check them out because fuck them.
Yeah.
And then they
It
would
be like that.
beat somebody 73-0 and we'd get scared.
I think the Dogs have Fishers maybe. Or
Oh, my
Southeastern
God.
tonight?
Fishers. Talk about an easy schedule.
Oh.
Are they good?
Fishers. Nah, they're ass. They're fucking ass, dude. They're fucking.
Are
They're
you?
a joke. They're actually a joke.
What are you going to be doing tonight?
I'm not gonna be in the chat tonight. I'm not. I promise.
Mark,
I'm not gonna be in the chat. Listen, if
Promise, swear to me right now. Yeah, there you go. Okay, all right. Unless you're going to be in the chat.
I'm not gonna be in the chat, I promised my wife I would not be in the chat.
But when she goes to bed.
I'm not gonna be in the chat.
Okay. all right.
What if you were granted access to the Mostly Sports YouTube channel and hypothetically Mostly Sports was in the chat and not Mark
Yeah.
Titus?
Yeah, I like that. I need a burner is what I need.
Okay.
I need a public burner. The problem is my wife watches this show, so if we, if we come up with a burner, what I need is
Get
like
him Wake Up Mincy's YouTube login.
I don't think she minds if I watch the. Actually, she does, but it was hard enough for me to be like, let me watch high school football on a live stream. But I got her to I got her to understand that I just want to watch the game. So if I watch the game, I don't think it's a problem. I think it's participating in the chat that's the problem. So I just need it when she walks by and I say nice kick with 3 crying laughing emojis. I can just be like, that wasn't me.
Right.
That was I promise.
And
that wasn't
she
me.
looks, she puts on her glasses and looks and it says Mark Titus.
Yeah. When it says Mark Titus with a check mark next to it, it's I don't really have plausible deniability at that point.
Well, last week was Avon, right?
Last week was Avon.
That's a massive game.
That was a massive game. It's a rivalry game. Yeah, they suck ass. Like they're a joke of a program, but it's still a rivalry game.
But I'm saying, obviously, like that game would be on YouTube. Is this
Yeah.
game on?
Oh,
do you
that's
know?
a good point. I don't know. We play. You know what high school we play is Vibs High School.
Wait, what?
Fishers.
Oh, okay.
Fishers.
Fishers.
You should talk trash.
But I won't be in the chat tonight.
All right.
I might be addicted to the chat.
This weekend,
I might be addicted.
football is back, and so is your shot to turn one entry into real cash with DraftKings, the official daily fantasy partner of the NFL. This isn't season long. This is every week, every play, all gas. You feel that rush? That is game time. All it took was a single $5 entry for one player to win $50,000. Real players, real wins. Could your lineup be next? It's easy. Build your dream team, stay under the salary cap, and see how your squad stacks up. Finish on top and take home huge cash prizes all NFL season long. Every customer can play for their share of millions. Right now, new customers can play free for a shot at a share of millions in prizes with your first $5 deposit. Download the DraftKings app. Use code FAMILY. That's code FAMILY for a free shot at a share of millions in prizes with your first $5 deposit in partnership with DraftKings. The crown is yours.
Our daily fantasy contest back this week. Shout out Jay Newman, took down the $100 last week.
Mm-hmm.
How did you guys do?
Another $1,500 up for grabs.
Bad.
I cashed.
I almost finished last. I won it week 1, and then I almost finished last week 2.
So you'll probably swing back this week and win this week?
I was in the
Yeah.
money.
I think so.
I doubled up.
Winning money is so fun, isn't it, TJ?
Yeah, it's
So good.
probably
It's so fun.
my preferred outcome.
All right, so did you send the link?
Yeah. Anyone you got your eye on this week? Anyone you're interested in? Maybe Mac Jones again?
Who?
Mac Jones?
All right, let me see.
Bill,
Who?
the Commanders guy.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting distracted by like 1,000 different things right now. I need to lock in on.
Is that McCroskey Merritt?
Yeah, Krosky McMarriott.
Okay.
Krosky Merritt is his name, yeah.
Also, I got sent this tweet. We've confirmed it was not these shoes. Ohio State is a huge fan of these white shoes.
Oh.
Confirmed not
Confirmed
these
not.
shoes via Stephen Shea.
So who was pooping?
Marash also had white shoes on, but I don't want to say anything bad about Marash.
Let me see here.
But you just kind of did.
I just said he had white shoes on.
I mean, I'll say it. I have white shoes on right now.
It could have been Connor.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
Killer was coming from inside the house.
Wait a motherfucking second. All right. I'll set my lineup later.
Is there one guy you got your eye on, though? Are you considering...
Well, I got to pivot away from Justin Fields. He's out, so I got to
Yeah.
get C.J. Stroud this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mark's kind of limited in the guys he can
Yeah,
look for.
I guess so. I mean, my eyes on C.J. Stroud.
I'm guessing he's going to look at Travion Henderson,
I can't even. I
J.K.
was,
Dobbins.
I'll be honest. I was looking to play the Burrow card, and he's out. So like, I'm struggling.
Yeah,
I'm struggling.
you
right now.
are handcuffed a little harder than everyone else that is participating in this contest because you can only pick like 30 players.
Well, the problem too is, so week 1 I was lazy, obviously, and I was like, I'm just gonna pick all Buckeyes, and then I literally won. I was first. I didn't win some money. I won the entire fucking thing. And I was like, well, why not just make that my thing? And then I finished damn near last
but
week.
that's been your thing for 2 years doing this stuff.
Yeah, that's right. But I think I was only gonna do it week 1, and then I was gonna like adjust and do something else.
Yeah.
But then it worked, and then now I'm just kind of stuck. Once it works one time, you're chasing that high forever. So.
Connor should just use the only Penn State guys this week.
Yeah.
I might.
Yeah.
Sean Clifford.
Play.
Sean Clifford
Why
might
don't
see
you-
minutes.
Why don't you start Paul plus Lusney, dude?
Yeah.
You're gonna fucking Paul plus Lusney.
One of my favorite Penn State
Why don't you
players
start
ever.
That guy.
Love that
I was,
guy.
I was going through I was trying to figure out the lineup thing, and I saw a text, and I thought I'd bring it to your guys' attention because we have an investment opportunity as a show. Now, I will say up front that I'll just pay the money, but
Sure.
I want this to be a mostly sports thing.
Okay.
My buddy that I went to Ohio State with, he was a manager on the team while I was there. He's a head basketball coach, head varsity coach at a high school in Ohio.
Yeah.
They're doing like a little fundraiser. They're doing a bowling event. Long story short, I think we could sponsor his high school basketball team. And the reason why this is noteworthy, the team is called Licking Valley.
Done.
Licking, Licking
Yeah.
Valley.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Licking Valley High School.
Uh-huh.
And he's the head varsity coach.
I support
He's the
Licking
head
Valley.
coach. He's
Yeah.
the head coach at Licking Valley.
Yeah.
What do you think about that, Connor?
How much is that going to cost us?
$600.
Oh, we're done.
Yeah, right?
Done.
So they're doing he just sent me a thing yesterday. They're doing a bowling fundraiser. And he was like, here, he just sent me like the little flyer. We can be kingpins for $600. One team entry into the scramble. We got to put the team together, though.
How are we going
I
to
don't
get
know.
And we have to go to Ohio.
how are we
I'm
going
not
to get a
I'm
group
not-
to Ohio?
I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to Licking Valley to bowl in the same.
Where in Ohio is Licking Valley?
It's east of
Right, or like right in the
Columbus.
middle, like below the.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
I can't find it. It's the weirdest thing. Every time,
Good.
I have no idea where it is.
Yeah.
I've heard about it. I can't find it at all.
It's just, it might just be a rumor.
I've gotten really close. I've gotten close enough to smell it.
It's like parts unknown.
I could smell it for sure, but I just could never quite find it. But anyway, it seems like if I'm reading this right, he says one team entry into the scramble, XL banner displayed during the bowling event, and then recognition at the event, online, and at home games.
Oh, good. Yeah.
So what I'm asking of you guys is, if I was to give him the money, are we okay with like a mostly sports something? Because I wouldn't want when I give him the money, he's gonna be like, "What do you want on the sign? Just throw our logo on the sign." Sponsored by mostly, like, what do we want to do there? How do we want to
I think
play this?
it has to be something about Mr. Ed getting on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, correct?
Mr.
Or
Ed?
no, or maybe
Maybe our QR code
Can they
to
put
the
the
GoFundMe or the change.
Oh, put that on there?
not the family part, but just the artwork of our faces on the side?
Just all of our faces.
All of our faces?
Yeah, I like that.
And maybe say mostly sports?
Do we want to get some advertising for the Glaze?
Oh, the Glaze. Should we?
Do we?
I feel like we haven't done a glaze in a while.
Dude, Licking Valley basketball brought to you by the Glaze. Makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. All right, I'll call him after the show.
Yeah, maybe the glaze sponsors that one.
Yeah. So, anyway, I saw that text and I was like, we've been talking about sponsoring some dumb shit like this, right?
Also,
not to downplay Ohio high school basketball. That's not dumb shit. That's important shit.
Sure,
but I mean,
sure. It's not Indiana basketball.
That's not it.
that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying it is one of the 49 states where it's just basketball, unfortunately, for him. But all right. So
Well, it's
I guess,
right by Indiana. Is there not some overflow?
I guess there is a high school. Have I pointed this out? There's a gym that exists on the state line where the half court line is the state line. So one half is Indiana.
That
one half is
can't be
Ohio.
true.
Yeah.
That's
I
two.
think I've brought. I don't know if it's a gym that they use still, but I know it exists. There's a picture out there of a gym that has the half court line. Anyway, Licking Valley High School basketball will be brought to you by the Glaze this year. I have no idea if they're good.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Yeah, there it is. Indiana West College Corner.
wait,
Yeah.
Greg Doyle
Nah.
wrote the article.
I'll be damned. Where is try to find Licking Valley.
I can't do it hard. Have y'all noticed that?
Licking Valley, Ohio. I think it's east of Columbus a little bit. We will. You can't do the heart with the hand.
I don't do well with it. Licking Valley.
I'll have them send us some gear too for the show. But we as a show are going to sponsor Licking Valley.
Can we work on that logo? I feel like the L should be right in the middle of the V.
Yeah. Yeah. There it is.
Panther. Big
Licking.
kitty.
Were they good last year? Because we might have to go to like the state championship.
I just pulled up the huddle. It looks like they lost the last game in the playoffs.
What's
to
that deer doing?
Look at this
Tate's High
yearning
School.
buck.
Oh, yeah.
What's that deer doing?
Yeah, that's the
Buck
thing.
yearning for Ohio.
They lost what?
The last thing on the
Every
on
team
their huddle is
every team loses their last game in the playoffs.
February
Except for-
20, 2025, a loss at Granville, which is where Tate coached.
Yeah. Okay, so was
I don't have their full schedule.
all you're
pulled
really
up.
telling us is they didn't win the state.
57-43 they lost to Granville.
How many wins did they have?
Trying to find that.
If you're on Max Preps, it should be. right at the
What
top.
is the expectation going into
15 and 8 last year.
Oh, it's solid.
It
Solid
should be all
team.
right. It should be all right. All right, there we go. Licking Valley.
That's a solid playoff team.
Yeah.
And $600 could really put them over the top.
Do you want me to see
Get
how
them to
many,
the next level.
how many returning starters they have too?
Sure.
Yeah,
Okay, no roster found. Never mind.
Okay.
really, really useful right there.
I have the coach's name.
Oh, so does Mark.
I also have the coaches. Here's the one who texted me.
Is it Mike?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, same guy.
Yeah, Flowers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
confirmed. He's still the
That's
coach.
the guy. He's a real son of a bitch. That guy.
Is he?
Yeah, he's a real son of a bitch. You like him actually. He's a real son of a bitch.
You know how many
Anyway.
people I like.
I know, but this guy's a real son of a bitch.
Okay, good.
That's why.
Oh, we graduated 4 seniors.
Oh no, but were they good seniors?
Camden Walker, Augie Connolly, Owen Hottinger, and then
We lost
Chase,
Ottinger.
Chase Vermillion.
Who we got in the portal though?
Chase for millions. Fire.
Yeah, Adam West is a rising senior. Mason Anders.
The mayor?
We don't have a lot of size. A lot of 6-footers. Zane Hancock,
Oh yeah.
Gideon Riley. Yeah, some freshmen too. Or no freshmen, sophomore.
Yeah. You want to do a grid before we go?
Yeah, let's do a grid and get
You
out.
want to do a grid?
Do we have time to do a grid?
What?
Do we?
2 minutes.
Yeah.
We have a fast grid.
Fast
Quick
Quick
grid.
grid. Quick grid. Quick
Put
grid.
a timer on the. We should have a shot clock for our
Yeah,
WNBA
yeah.
grid.
Maybe that'll force us to be better.
Quick grid.
How they have speed chess.
Don't overthink it. Do not overthink it.
All right.
Sky, Tennessee, Candace Parker.
Yes.
Candace
Wait,
Parker.
there's also
wait,
Sparks.
Sky Sparks, Candace Parker.
Get Big T in here.
Sky-
hold on.
Whoa.
Raise the sky.
Okay. Let's overthink it. All right, hold on.
All right, Sky Connor, go ahead.
Oh, I got wings fever. Victoria Vivian's. I think. Or it might be.
Yo.
Oh, okay, we're already done.
It was the wrong one.
Already done.
Tierra McCowan's who I meant.
Hold on,
I meant
hold
Tierra
on, hold
McCowan. Tierra McCowan. God damn it.
Due Tennessee Fever is Tamika Catchings. 1 steal per game for a season is.
Said the wrong one.
I kind of want to get the rest of them just for you to feel immense shame.
It was Tierra McCowan.
Sky Wings is who's your girl? Alyssa something?
Allie Quigley.
Allie Quigley.
We could try her
She in
out.
there?
Nope.
All right. No.
All right. Maybe Vanderson. Nah.
All right.
Okay.
Well, wait.
What?
Was there another thing that maybe could lift our spirits? Something that we could watch?
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Connor.
This is our Colts. This is our team. We bleed blue. This is our Colts. Whether win or lose, we love them. For the shoe, beat the Titans. Hey, Cam Ward. Woo! This is our team. Go Colts. Yay!
Look at the trick shot at the start he did.
Brandon, I know what you're gonna say, but
When I saw
say-
the lyric,
right, the lyrics.
when I saw the lyric, I was like, that's low effort.
It's low effort.
But I didn't know he was going to take us there.
Yeah, he said "who" in the manner that a horse would say "who."
He knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
He knows what he's doing.
how about that?
Cam Ward, you
But he also,
We really should end the Friday show with that every week.
but he also knows. He's saying "who," but he knows his name and he knows that he plays on the Titans, so it feels like he knows Cam.
Yeah, he actually said his name. He,
Don't overthink it.
He
Don't
answered
overthink
the
it.
question. But
Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it.
Tamika Catchings.
All right, that's the show. We'll be back on Monday. See you guys.
Tierra McCowan.
That's how ball's done.
Oh, Rutgers.
I'm Luke Combs, and you're listening to Mostly Sports. Family.
Let's go.
So TJ,
That's big!
Lock that in.